Are we on? I hope we are. Not yet, apparently. Seems like we're almost on. Hard to tell. All right, looks like we're on. Hi guys, what's up? My name is Tim, and I am one of the... I'm actually the only guy who does reviews here on Legacy Studio Reviews, and it has been a very, very, very long time since I've done a review for you guys. Literally maybe 8 months, and that's because we've moved to Montana. We were living with my in-laws. There's no way to do reviews where I was located. Everything was messy, but now I have a house with my beautiful wife, and I am unemployed until tomorrow, and I'm actually going to be starting a morning shift, and there's more opportunity to do more videos during the day. Now, this is a live broadcast, and I'm thinking I might do this more often because honestly it's easier and it's quicker, and I sense a good opportunity to do things. I'm also on Twitch right now. If you want to watch me on Twitch, I'm on Draw Too Much Live over there on Twitch if you want to follow me over there. Of course, all my channels, I'm still working quite diligently on everything I'm doing, and there will be more time to do that maybe. So, whoops, you get everything with this live, and nothing is cut out. So today I'm going to be doing an unboxing and a test of something that I've tried before and kind of did not appreciate, but I'm going to give this another go. And I ordered a set of 3D virtual reality goggles. You know, cheap things that you can get on the internet for really cheap, and they were definitely cheap goggles. Now, these that I got off of Amazon have 66 customer reviews with 5-star rating. They only cost me $29.99, and these are the ETVR Virtual Reality 4.0s. So we're going to give this a shot today and see what happens. Now, this is completely unopened. This just came in the mail 5 minutes ago. I set up my stream, and I'm going for it. And I'm figuring that's what I'm going to do when new tech comes in. So I got my father-in-law's amazing knife that he made a while back, and we're going to slice into this box and have a look-see at this virtual reality headset. Now, the reason why I bought this specifically is because it's made for the iPhone 6, 7, let's see, adjustable straps for iPhone 6, 6S, 7, 7 Plus, Samsung S6, S7, Note 4, between 4.7 and 6 inches. And so there's, you know how they do it on Amazon. There's so many different descriptions these days that they include in their items. But it's highly rated, so I'm willing to give it a shot. Now, the other situation is my old Samsung Note 4 was miserable when it came to VR. Because what you would end up doing is you'd put it on, and the VR itself would slowly just start panning to the left for no reason at all and just keep going, and it was absolutely ridiculous. So I want to give these things a try and see if they do any better now with my iPhone 7 Plus, which I have now. So in the box, here is the goggles. And they look about the same as they do on the screen, which is a good sign. I know I've gotten packages where you think you're getting a certain product and then you're definitely not. It does say ETVR Virtual Reality 4.0, 3D videos, 360-degree videos, and VR-supported games. So I downloaded 1 million games onto my phone when I ordered these about 3 nights ago, and I figured I would go ahead and give this a shot. So it says a whole bunch of stuff that you guys really probably don't care about. Let's just go ahead and open this up and take a look and see what's inside and give it a test and see what the story is. I got 1 million apps. Don't worry, I'm prepared. I'm very prepared, even though I don't know if my phone's charged. Okay, first off, how do we get into the box? There's a lot. Okay, this must be it. I don't know. Okay, starting with what every box needs is tons of... Okay, cleaning cloth for glasses and stuff. I admit it's flimsy, it's kind of lame, it's a cheap cloth. So, nothing special going on there. There is a instruction manual here. User guide is what they call it. Small, but that's fine. And then the goggles just wrapped in some... in like a bubble bag, and that's about it. So first impressions, the box was cool, but this whole thing being in just bubble wrap like this, not so much so. Now, it feels pretty sturdy, so I'm very curious about this. Okay, one thing I found very interesting is the integrated earbuds, which I was wondering about how well those would pan out and fit on the ears. Looks like they just kind of walk just a little bit, not much. There is a slot where the phone can go in. Looks like there's a place where you can plug your audio in, which if you're using an iPhone, you will need an adapter for your iPhone, which I do have. It looks like a good-sized strap, and it looks like they got diopters on here, and they have plastic covers over the diopters. So I'm going to remove those and show the lenses. I know there are a lot of videos on YouTube that are VR, and so I would really love to be able to like sit next to my wife and be in bed and be able to enjoy being in bed next to her without bothering her. And so I thought this would be kind of cool. There does seem to be a button down here. I'm not sure if that's going to be useful at all. And there's also 3 buttons here, which looks like a play, fast forward, and rewind of some sort. So I'm not certain. Let me blind test these on my head. So we'll take off my earphones, which I guess the first thing is if you want to use your own earphones, then this isn't the best goggle set for you, because you're going to have to, there's no way to really remove these as far as I can tell. I'd be actually kind of afraid to break them. Anyway, let's see how you're supposed to put this on. Looks like the strap goes underneath these. I'm just going to slide it on here and see. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay, definitely need to make some adjustments, apparently, because this is all over the place. Now, if I'm correct, there are some options up here at the top that can move the lenses closer and further away, which looks, I mean, I'm getting a little bit of light shining in the side here, so I'm seeing the front of this thing. And it seems to be working okay for that extent. And then I think there's another one here somewhere. Aren't there like 3 of them? So these move the lenses in and out, which kind of help for if you need to wear glasses, apparently. And then I thought there was a 3rd one somewhere, but I'm not feeling... Oh, there it is. That one is spreading the lenses apart or closer together so that your eyes cross or uncross. So there you go. Kind of cheaply made in that extent, but not bad at all. I love the foam here. That's not bad at all. So far, so good. Anyway, I'm not a guy who reads manuals until I don't understand something, so I'm just going to assume that I understand what I'm doing so far. Let me get out my phone, which does have, it's the iPhone 7. It does have a screen protector on it and a full case. I'm going to leave all that on there. I want to see if this has an issue with this. So we're going to go ahead and open this up. You just lift up on the little plastic and fold it out. Looks like there's rubber, a very thin sheet of rubber all across the inside of this thing. There is some hard rubber here, much more sticky on these areas. So this is more of a felt. This is more of a rubber. Nothing too special here. Looks like the piece that holds your phone in place is this right here. And that's just plastic kind of folded. No, wait. That might be metal. I can't tell. It looks like plastic. It looks like plastic. I'd be afraid that that would break. Okay, earbud thingy. I'm going to check this out. That's a plug there. So I know for without a doubt that I'm going to have to use my adapter and plug that in to there, like so. The wire's really incredibly thin. That has me a bit concerned. Let's try and put my phone in. I don't know which way the phone is supposed to go in, so I'll start by booting up a 3D app, I guess. Let's find a 3D app. Let's do a roller coaster app. Why not? We'll do a roller coaster app and see what happens. Let's get rid of the ad and see which way it loads up. Okay. So I'm going to slide this in. Now, first thing I've noticed, will it flip upside down? Oh, I guess it doesn't really matter, does it? Okay. So I'm going to put this direction so that when I put it in, I can plug in my headphones into it. Okay. So my headphones are now plugged in, and I'm just going to try and close this. Not really closing. It doesn't want to close. There we go, it closed. Pretty well, actually. Now, I'm not certain... Oh, that displays the camera. That's kind of cool. So this is just held on by magnets. So I'm not certain how important that is. Let's go ahead and slide this on and see what happens. My first VR attempt here. Let's see what happens. All right. Whoa, I got audio. It's blurry. Very blurry. I got to make some adjustments, obviously. Very blurry. Very, very blurry. And not exactly unblurrying. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Whoa! All right. So definitely have to move the diopters all the way out for me. And it doesn't really become unblurry, admittedly. I might need to wear my glasses. Oh, oh shoot. All right, this is a roller coaster ride. That caught me off guard just a little bit. It's definitely a little blurry. Not terrible. Oh, my word. Oh. Okay. Oh, hey, that's kind of cool. The earbuds move in and out. I don't know if you guys can see that. But they're not exactly uncomfortable. I admit, I'm already getting, what's the word I'm looking for? I'm already getting heat on the lenses. And I guess it was the end of the ride. That really was kind of interesting, just how that already affected me in that little bit. I think some kind of fan installed would be really helpful. But, I mean, this isn't incredibly bad. Take me around again. Here we go. And I wish I had a way to capture the VR for you guys. I'm not that technically set up at all. I admit, I do see the corners of my phone in this thing, but it's not... It's that first drop. I'm going through a backflip now. And I can't say I really feel it. I do. My brain is definitely having tricks played on it at the moment. Oh my gosh. Okay. Had to close my eyes there for a second. Okay. So there is a little bit of a trippy situation here when it comes to this. And I'm forgetting that I can look around. I'm forgetting that I can look around here and see things. This may actually work really well with the new iPhone because of that wider screen. Because I can see the button that I would push on my phone. Now maybe I need to just adjust the phone a little bit more, one direction or the other. Or maybe I need to adjust my diopters. But yeah, this definitely maybe would need to be something I would wear with my glasses. Let me see. Let's do the next test and see if I can wear them with my glasses. That's kind of crazy. They are definitely fogging up. If you look in there now, which I don't know if you can tell, you can see that those have fogged up a little bit. I need to go get my glasses. I didn't bring them in here with me. So I guess that would be one good thing about having a little cloth with you. I am going to see if glasses get in the way or not. I know that it does say that this will work with glasses, but I'm honestly not certain, and I also have long eyelashes. So bear with me just a sec while I walk out of the room and go grab my glasses and be right back. Alright, so I grabbed one of my thicker sets here, which are incredibly filthy, so I will utilize that cloth that they give with this, and we'll test it on really dirty glasses. That was very, very funny at first, to test that out, and I just dropped it, so I'm going to use a better quality one. That was very interesting. very interesting. And I know people do say that they do get headaches and stuff. So apparently this is adjustable audio virtual VR headset. Stereo headphones are integrated right into the virtual reality headset. Individually adjustable double lens. And it says, our virtual reality headset provides you adjustable pupil distance and adjustable focal distance. Easy to focus and suitable for 0 to 600 nearsighted viewing. Help you adjust the fuzzies, alleviating the feeling of fatigue as far as getting better immersive virtual reality experience. All right, glasses are cleaned up. I'm just going to go ahead and put them on my face. Well, they're kind of cleaned up, but they're reasonable enough. And let's see how this fits on my face now. Now, the strap here, I noticed, feels a little tight, so I am going to loosen it a little bit on the top of the head here. And it looks like you really can't adjust it by much, because it's like a felt right here that comes from the top to the bottom, and the same on the sides. I'll leave the sides the same, I guess. Well, I am wearing glasses. So let me try and undo this one. It's just felt. It's not really that... I mean, it looks like it's going to hold, but it doesn't... It's not like what you would expect for a Velcro strap at all. And there's not a lot of adjustable room, but I think you'd still be okay. Okay, let's see what happens now with the glasses. I have no idea. All right, trying to squeeze them into the goggles. I know sometimes you got to kind of put them in there first and then kind of get your face around it. So I've placed my glasses in the goggles. Now I'll put them on. Oh, that's not bad. Let me get the goggles strapped around my face. Okay, I'm actually really surprised right now that my glasses fit in there. Now I'm going to change the diopters to see if I can make this less blurry. And yeah, that's pretty much almost no blur. Now I admit my eyes need just a little bit more diopter than this is willing to give me. If this was able to go just the tiniest bit more out, I think my eyes would be a lot more comfortable. I'm pretty sure anyway. There's that drop again. And now I've also made this a little bit too loose. Alright, let me hit some buttons here and see if anything happens. This button here is not doing anything at the moment. Let's see if these buttons do anything. Well, it's doing something. So... Well, now I'm listening to my music. Bambino e babea, during being on a roller coaster. That's kind of funny. That's funny. So I'm going to see if it changes if I hit the forward button. Nothing. Back button. Nothing. Center button. Paused it again, and I'm still in the ride. So this is very interesting. The one thing that is bugging me a little is that the diopters aren't coming out as far for me. Well, not diopters. I need them to come outwards like this a bit further for me to see a little better, I think. But all in all, the experience is not terrible. Considering you're using your cell phone to do this, let me try a different app real quick. Kind of interesting. If I pull my face further out from the goggle, no, it kind of stays in focus still. I'm just noticing it's very out of focus, but maybe it's the app. Sheesh, wow. That really does make you kind of dizzy. Good heavens. Alright, woo! Alright. Okay. Let me go ahead and change the app, and I'm going to try one more app, and then I'll let you guys go. That's not a bad experience. That's really not a bad experience at all. I am curious what this button here is supposed to do. So I'm going to open this back up again and see where that button leads. I do not see anything. Oh. Aha! It's a touchscreen button. And if you look in the middle of the goggle right there, I don't know if you can see it. Hang on. Right between the eyes, there's a... You see that little thing moving? That's the touchscreen. That's funny. Okay. Now, I haven't tried changing the cardboard system or anything like that, and I'm not going to worry about it. Let me try another app. Let's do... let me go watch a YouTube video in VR. Let me try VR. VR. VR video. I just looked up VR videos. Super Mario 3D VR roller coaster. What is it with people in roller coasters? Okay, 360 video of VR Shark 360 4K OMG Will You Survive experience. Let's give this a shot. So while it's going through the ad, I will line this up, line my phone up here on the goggles, try to get them as centered as humanly possible. Oh, I guess I should also quickly change the VR experience to actually be using the cardboard. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and carefully line this up so that that center line is there. Okay, and I'll go ahead and close this up and lock it down. Okay. I do think that the glasses did help, so unfortunately I do have to use my glasses with this. And we're going to go ahead and stick the glasses in first. Okay, slide the IPD adapter as far out as it can go. Might be able to go a bit further, but I can't get it to go out that far. So I may have to doctor this up a little bit to make it work for me. Let me slide these on. Ow. 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 What am I hitting? What am I on? My own glasses. There we go. Come on. Come on, you. There we go. Whew, okay. Alright, definitely blurry. I need to get those closer to me. There you go. And yeah, definitely have to slide these out further. So I may be doing some doctoring to these things. So it looks like I'm looking at the inside of a mask here. Let's see if I hit play. For some reason, my touchscreen thing isn't actually touching the screen. And I guess that might be because I have my case on my phone. Now, my case on my phone is also moving the phone just a little bit further away, maybe. So maybe that might be part of the reason why I'm having a hard time seeing. So I'm going to try that out real quick. I mean, let's give that a shot and see if that makes a difference. So opening this back up again. And I really did not want to try and have to remove this case from my phone. But for you guys, I will do it. And the other question is, another big point that I'm wondering, is if this little touchscreen thing that's in there is able to get through my protective screen. I think that's also going to be another big factor. So let's give this a shot too. So I'll plug it back in now that my phone is by itself. Okay, I'll plug it back in. I'm going to line it up here as best I can. They got a little white line on the video that I will line up with the center of the goggles as best I can. Okay, and once I'm centered, then I will go ahead and lock it into place, which it locked into place a little too easy that time, but it looks like it's okay. All right, so I'm going to try it without my glasses first because I took off the case. It makes me curious if that'll make a difference. Let's see. Here we go. Okay, whoa, okay, my eyes are kind of crossing now. Wow, my eyes are literally crossing to see this a little bit. The touchscreen button is still not working. I can kind of see it out of the corner of my eye. It's not working. And I have a hair on my lens. I'm right on top of this thing. There we go. Oh, here we go. Okay, well, apparently I'm in VR mode now, and I'm watching this. And of course, you guys can't see, but if you want to look up Shark VR, then you can see. This is interesting. So, it's still blurry. I'm watching the video now. It's definitely blurry. So, I'm going to be doing some doctoring to these to get it a little better for my eyes. I'm going to also try and push my face a bit tighter into this to see if that helps. I can kind of line them up to make them reasonable, but it's still not quite for my eyes. Whoa, okay, now everything's moving. Now I can look... Oh, golly. Oh, golly. Okay, this is cool. Now, the thing I've always noticed about this kind of stuff is that you can look around, which I can't now because they got me in some other kind of weird thing. But when I can look around, when it does allow me to look around, unlike the Oculus Rift and the HTC Vive, which I desperately want, with those, if I lean forward and look down, it leans forward and looks down. With this, you're basically on a pivot point on the center, and then you can look around. I don't know what I'm looking at here. This is not helping my video. So far, though, the experience is not bad. I think that you can probably doctor these to work for you if you have as wide eyes as I do. But then at the same time, it's unfortunate that they're not working right off the bat. The audio isn't bad. I don't have a way to turn up the audio as far as I can tell. There's our shark. Hello, Sharky. Hello, Sharky. Woo. Oh. Okay, I just got a thing, put it up here. It says, delivered, your package for 3D movies is delivered. All right, now I'm looking at a big shark, and now I can move my head freely. So I can't move closer or further away, and I'm watching a shark eat the cage that I'm in right now. Okay, and now they've switched me back. Anyway. Interesting. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and stop there because I don't have any way to really show you guys what this feeling is like. I do see that there looks like there's a little bit more room to move the IPD out more, and I don't know if that's the case. So I'm going to have to mess with this a bit more and see what's halting it. I hate to take stuff apart, but I guess in this case I might have to for these. It wasn't a bad experience, though. It really wasn't. I think my wife would enjoy it. I can see my parents enjoying it. And I think it'll work. It's better than my old phone and better than the old set I had, that's for sure. It's not a bad build quality. The front feels a little blur, but not terrible. So I'm going to go ahead and leave it at that. I hope that you guys enjoyed this review of the ETVR version 4s. Would love it if you hit the like button and get subscribed to the channel here. I will be doing more reviews, and they will probably be in the form of lives, just to kind of make things a little easier. Looks like it does leave a little red mark on your beak. But, I mean, it's still comfortable with that padding there. So, that wasn't that bad. Okay, I guess that's going to do it. I'm going to mess around with this a bit more. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I love you all. And thank you so much for being patient with me while we got set up for being in our new home and doing all this. When new stuff comes in, I'll review it for you guys. If you're interested in seeing some of the other stuff I've been reviewing, check out my other channel, Shreddy Bear. And it's like shredding the skies, but Shreddy Bear. I'm a quadcopter pilot, and I've reviewed a lot of quadcopter stuff, and you can go check that all out over on my Shreddy Bear page. All right, guys, I'll see you next time. God bless, and thanks for being so patient with me to get back. I missed you all. Bye.